Good morning everybody, how are we all? Welcome back to TF Custom Shaving Brushes Workshop. My name's Tony. How are we doing this fine Saturday morning? Let me get the YouTube chat up. Amber, good morning to you. Brett, good morning mate. How are you? Hopefully the sound's coming through nice and crisp and clear and the music isn't too loud. So we have this red with purple sparkly bits in it, but when I released it from the mold it also had something else happening inside it, as if something's exploded inside the blank there. I think you can probably see that if I go to the downward camera. You can see that lighter colour in here, and it sort of radiates out from the centre of it, whatever it is. So one doesn't know what one is going to get as an end result until we actually turn this, but it might add some feature into the blank actually, I don't know. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what the outcome is once we turn it. Anyway, so how was everybody's weekend so far? So Witchy Woman's been busy again, getting things ready for our show. Good stuff. Brett has probably just gotten out of bed. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be turning this one, and I'm thinking I'm going to turn this one similar to the shape that I've done for the last P&C limited edition shaving brush is what I'm thinking with this one. So basically I sort of rounded off top end with a slightly shaped base on it, but we'll see how we go when we start to turn it anyway. So without further ado, let's get started and we'll see who else drops in. Okay, so let us get started, eh? Let's see how we go here. And you'll probably notice that the sound shouldn't be hunting now in the videos, because I've managed to get rid of that now. So the sound level should stay at a constant level rather than it gaining and gaining and gaining when I stop talking. So we'll see how we go over the duration of the stream. So that'll define my points there. Now we'll put the hole in. Now it's a 24mm. I'm going to be putting a 24mm 2-band finest in this, which you can see there. Not a bad little knot. Reasonably dense for what they are. And they're nice and soft once they get a couple of uses in. I've already sanded the bottom of it there. So as you can see, for a 24mm knot, it's quite a big knot and fairly dense, as you can see. So not a bad knot at all, these 2 bands. I haven't had any complaints, put it that way. Right, let's slow this down. We'll set that on 10 millimeters, which is about there. I will actually start it first. Maybe a little bit faster than that. Okay, that'll do us. Get rid of that. And we'll grab our old measuring stick again. So there we go, 10 mil. Move that in till we touch. And we'll take it into about 25, I think, thereabouts. 25, 26, and we'll check it. Okay, that should be us about there, I think. Okay, so we can probably get rid of the fussing a bit now. We'll put the live centre in, get rid of the measuring stick. We'll bring that in, get it ready. And we'll start doing a little bit of turning. So that little click that you're hearing there, or should be hearing through the sound, is just the bandsaw mark from when I cut the mould off. And that'll disappear soon enough. So, we got anybody else in the stream yet? No, not yet. Just a little bit of distortion when I speak. Okay, just give me 2 seconds then, and we'll see if we can. We'll see if we can just drop that down maybe a little tiny touch, eh? That should be better there. We'll go back to the switcher. Yeah, that should be a bit better there. You may have to reset your volumes on your computers too. If you leave them in a set position, because everything's changed. As far as the sound anyway. So you're getting a good view there. You're getting the end on one in the little picture-in-picture, and then you're getting the heads down one. You've still got a little bit in the middle there. And I think that's it, probably gone now. I think we're probably almost there for the top section. Almost. Got it reasonably roundish. A little bit more up here. Yep, I think that should do that. What we'll do is we'll stop that. That's fairly sharp, so we'll give that a little touch. I'll do that. Bring that out the way. Try the knot in there and we'll see what we've got there. So that's sitting at 54. I could probably go in another mil. So what we'll do is we'll take that live centre out, we'll put the 25mm Forstner bit in again, and we'll just roughly take out another mil. Wait till we hit. Knock off the tailstock. And that's more than enough. So, let's have another look now. Yep, 53, and that's a nice fit, and that should look quite nice, I think. We've got a couple of little sparkly bits in there, as you can see in the top there, and we've got a little bit of clear in amongst that red as well, but you ain't going to see any of that. You ain't going to see much of the knot through that, I don't think, so that's good. Now I will set the bottom while we're at it. So I've got my mark to work to. Great dog, good morning to you, mate. How are you? All well, I hope. Good start to your weekend so far. No, that should do us, I think, there. And we can probably, if we bring the tailstock in, lock that in. It's better there. And we'll bring this out and lift it up. You can see there, we'll just relieve that there, give us a little bit more room. And we'll blow all that underneath. Right, now we'll start doing a little bit more on the base part now. Air. And believe it or not, I can actually feel it catching the little bits of metal, the flake that's in there. You can feel it and you can hear it. So it sounds like Grey Dog's been busy as well, turning away. Making some lovely wooden handles, I presume. Nice simple shape. It's going to be a defect, I think, guys and girls. I don't know what's happened in there. Look at that. It's like a heat thing. I thought it was metal flakes I was hearing, but it's not. It's like it's, I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's like there's a fracture around here. So it's like the resin's actually fractured. And I don't know if we're going to get rid of it. We'll go a little bit further and we'll see if it... that's what I'm hearing. It's not the flakes inside the handle at all. I'm hearing that thing. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get that out. Yeah, it's actually separated, I think. So, I think this is going to end up being reject. Reject. And I don't think if I put CA glue on it that it's going to seep in there enough. So let me have a quick look. I'll have a drink while I'm over here. I don't think I've got any CA. It's actually going to be thin enough. I think they're all fairly thick. Yeah. I don't think we get enough CA in there to actually, for it to soak in. That's a shame, isn't it? I was quite looking forward to this blank. And I just didn't, as I put in the video title, I wasn't sure if it was going to reveal something on the inner that was going to be quite different. So we'll see how far that CA gets into the separation. So we'll see what happens there. We'll give that time to sort of work into that joint. Got it running around the rest of the handle, so we'll get a bit of paper towel and we'll wipe that off. before it drips down my lathe. We'll give that a helping hand and we'll see what happens there now. But I think this is definitely going to be a reject, so we may end up having to start another blank actually. But we won't give up yet. We won't give up yet. It actually creates quite an interesting effect that there, but if there's any signs of it being too not bonded or being loose, then obviously I ain't going to stick with it. So we'll see what happens now. We'll spray a little bit of activator on that. Then we'll take a few more shavings, and if worst case comes to worst, we'll just pull that blank out and we'll put another one in. These things happen. Okay. So we'll give that a bit of a turn up now, clean up, and we'll see what happens. But I think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to go away, put it that way. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, I don't think so somehow. Which is a shame, but anyway, it's the way it goes. Yeah, no, it's still showing too much of a fracture sign around the edge, so I don't think we're going to get a win with this one. Geez, we've had a couple of few failures. I mustn't be back in my rhythm yet, I don't think, from the Christmas New Year break. I don't think I can have my rhythm back yet. That's a shame. No, she's a reject. Not going to waste any more time on this one, guys. Definite reject. Which is a shame. But anyway, these things are sent to try us. Nah, it's too bad, mate. It's you can see it there. It's just, it's not worth. You can see it there. See, it's got a real fracture. It's obviously something that's happened in the resin, possibly due to heat or yeah, just not sure, to be honest, mate. A real shame, but anyway, it is what it is, and like I said, it's not worth playing around trying to save it, because I don't think we're going to get there with it, you know. So I'll put it aside. I might have a play with it offline. We'll see what happens. So we'll just jump straight into another one. And what I'll have to do is I'll have to change my streams reschedule, which is fine. So what we'll do here, I've already tidied up the top there, so we'll come in through here, probably about there, and then we'll go somewhere around about there. Yeah, and we'll see how this one looks. Could have been something to do with those new pigments too. So I'm not 100% sure on that one, to be honest. I may have to try that mix again and just see what the outcome is. The same thing happens again, or right. So I'm just going to go with the exact same shape again. And I don't know what we're going to get in this one either, because this was, if you remember, we had the one that fizzed up and gelled on us before we got it in the mold. Well, this was the second one of that same sort of colours. I don't think the fluoro colour is going to, or the bright fluoro of the colours is going to come through, because I think obviously the first one we left it go too long, it got too hot and started to gel. And I think this one because of that, I think was poured probably a little bit on the earlier side to prevent it getting too hot. And I think some of the colours may have intermingled. But again, it's one of these ones, new pigments. It was pretty hot that day we were casting too, so I don't know whether that's maybe had some impact on it. But anyway, we shall continue on. Knockout bar, fussing a bit, slow the lathe down. And you've got 10 there, but we need to start it first, so we'll do that. Put that back to 10. Bring this in. We'll do it there. And we need to take that in. Be 25, about 26, 27. And try it that. Give that a little touch on the inside. Oh, we are seeing a bit of colour in there. Beautiful. We are seeing colour, so it might surprise us, this one. I don't think it's going to be in your face colour like the fluoro colours looked when we were mixing them. But nonetheless, I'm happy if we just see colour in it, you know. And I think we are going to see colour. So hopefully all going well. So we'll bring this back in for a sec. That needs to go out. Put that in a bit there. In a bit there. We'll leave it there for now till I finish rounding off the top. We'll speed that up again, a little bit too high. Let me just zoom that camera back out a bit so you get a bit of a better view there. Voodoo on the red one. No, I don't think we were able to do much with that one at all. It was like a fracture, but it was it sort of radiated out from like a central point. So it was like, I don't know, it's hard. I mean, I don't really know. I've never come across it before. I thought it was going to be an interesting feature in the blank, to be honest, but it turned out to be more than interesting. But we were prepared. We were prepared. We were prepared and ready to go with another one. I'm just trying to get this shape more how I want it. That's getting more like it. Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, it was either the green one or the blue one, Brett, and the blue one does look nice. But again, I've got no idea how this one's going to look. I mean, there was 5 different colours went into this one, but all I can see at the moment is green. Probably when I stop it, I'll see a little bit more colour. So what I'll do is I'll drop this down and I'll put my end mark in there. So anybody got anything exciting planned for the weekend? I guess you'll be working again later on, Brett. Guessing. and we'll bring this out a touch and bring it up. Oh, Amber's getting busy. 5-mile hikes on Sundays. You got a day at home, Brett. Good on you. A good day at home, eh? Nothing wrong with a good day at home, mate. I think I'm a little bit high with the tool rest, so we might have to drop that down a tad. We've got that little clicky noise there, that's just the saw cut where it was released from the mould. So we'll keep working at that material until we get rid of that. And I think we're getting there. I'll just clear those shavings so I can see what I'm doing. That noise is gone now, I think. It's good. It should be a lot better now that the volume's not increasing with the background noises now. I'm hoping that's making it a lot better for you guys. Yeah, there's a little bit of colour in there. It's not going to be eye-popping though. You can see the colour in through here. There's a little bit going down into here. We're probably going to lose some of that one. We'll wait and see. It might turn out quite nice. I'm so used to having colours that just pop out at me, you know. And it's hard, or harder when you've got things that are a little bit more subtle, you know, like but we really don't know what we're going to get until we buff it and put a bit of a shine on it. That's when you start to see more of the what it's going to look like as a finished result. I'm just trying to get that intersection between the lower section of the handle and the top section. I'm just trying to get that a little bit more defined. Only a very gentle curve on the bottom there. It's not too bad. See what we've got there. See there. We've got that. Detail correction there. Just fiddle farting with that at the moment. I think we've got a little flat spot in there. We're altering that shape a little bit now, which is fine. We just need to get it right. Better. Okay, and just a little bit here now. That's not too bad. Okay, let's see what we've got. Yeah, colours are very subtle, but we'll have another look at that once it gets polished up, I think. See what it looks like. I think that's when it will come to its own. Right. Yeah, so you can see the colour in there now. So let's do a little bit of sanding, eh? Maybe a little bit fast. Okay. A little pad. Dee 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 dee. How's the music level, guys? Is the music level nice? Adequate? Too low? Too loud? Excellent, excellent. Okay, that's the first one. Yeah, I put a couple of new ones in some weeks ago, but I never updated my OneDrive, never let it sync, so they hadn't actually transferred through to the one that I have the PC that I have permanently in the shed here. So the other day when I was mucking around, I logged in and let it sync, and the other stuff's come through. So still got all the old stuff, I just added more in so we get more of a selection through the streams. So yeah, all for your viewing pleasure. See, I'm always thinking about you guys. Aye? Took me hours to get that sound and music sorted. That's what I'm saying. I hope that's it now. So if the sound, voice and music is sounding good and those levels are good, I'm just going to leave those levels set as a preset in the audio video mixer, the little ATEM switcher. It's a great little unit. Yeah, it is now. The vocals are going through the mix, directly through the mixer now, and the cameras are all fed in through HDMI, but no sound through any of the cameras now. So that's what's clarified everything and cleared everything up. But it just took me hours to get it to work properly and set it up so that it sounded reasonable. So I have used some of the settings in that audio section of the mixer. All I've done was set up my headphones and listened and kept changing and tweaking and listened and changed and tweaked and listened and changed and tweaked until I got something that I was reasonably happy with. And then I had to, every time you set it and you think you've got it, then you've got to try and do a little video clip just to see, test it and play it back. So it was a lot of time fiddling around, but it's paid off, hopefully. I've learnt a little bit more about it, and yeah, it should work through the camera though. They say that with those little ATEM Video Pros, that when you're sending it through HDMI, your video, they tell you that it might be best to send the audio through the camera so that the audio is going through at the same time as the HDMI, so you don't get any lag. And the ATEM never had adjustment for adjusting lag before, but they do now. But it's ended up I haven't had to use the lag, and it's working fine. So I played back a couple of the little test streams that I recorded yesterday, and they all played back, no problems at all, and there was no lag in any of it. So yeah, it was good. And it's all a learning curve, so yep, I'm there now. Yeah, I got heaps of handles ready to go, mate. You just never know, what's going to happen. Yeah, green for Brett, yeah. Oh dear, I might have to have another drink. It's starting to build up a sweat here. It is starting to get pretty warm. Let me have a look. Where's the weather? Where's the weather? Yep, 28 degrees C at the moment, and the tin roof is just there, so I get all the radiated heat coming off that as well. Okay, that should do that one. I'll take these glasses off, I think. Before I end up needing window wipers. .28 Fahrenheit. Whoa! Yeah, it was really muggy here the other night. The humidity must have been through the roof, I think. Wednesday night. Actually, it was when I was at SES. Geez, I had a nice pleasant shave last night. I used the Squadron Soaps Ace. Well, along with my Fat Boy on, I think, number 7. And one of my Badger brushes. And oh man, it was so nice. And I got a silky smooth shave with 2 passes, using the Fat Boy. And I had a few days growth, or a couple of days growth anyway. But oh geez, I'll tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, he makes a nice soap, Andy Banner. I've got a few of his. I've got Sweetheart, Spitfire, Renaissance, and Ace. All lovely. Every one of them's good. I've got his splashes for them too. The only one I don't have a splash for, I think, is Renaissance, which is the licoricey one. The beautiful soaps. Geez, the lather well, aye. Nice protection, nice cushion. And the scents are lovely, you know, they're nice. Nice scents. They don't have, I mean, the scents are nice, but they don't have a long lasting effect. I think the scents tend to wear off quite quickly, but they are nice. Right, that'll do that, I think. Last one. Sorry, the stream's going to go a bit longer, guys, because we started this one, second one, but anyway. I'm in no rush if you're not in any rush. Yeah, that'd be about right, mate. A couple of hours and then they're done. You don't get any longevity out of the scents. That's the only thing I've noticed with Squadrons. The scents are lovely while they last, but they don't last too long. But the soap is so slick, you know, it's good soap. Nice lather. Like I said, slick, Nice cushion. Right. I hope some of this colour comes through, because if it does, it will be quite a nice little handle, this. I might have to go and get a bowl of water for this one. I think I might hit this with the wets, or what's left of them anyway. Still didn't get any more yet. I must mind and go online and order some more. I got all my hinges the other day for the little wooden boxes we're going to be doing. Five sets of 1-inch hinges, $90 odd. Couldn't believe it. For tiny little brass hinges. Australia is a very expensive place to live nowadays compared to what it used to be. There just doesn't seem to be any end to it. Amber's still in there. I thought you'd gone to sleep, Amber. You've been very quiet today. Or are you busy? Busy. Right. So we'll put that up there again. And we'll take these and put them up there, out the way for now. And we'll give all this a bit of a blow down, including me. I'll be getting the tailing off. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to go and get some water. I'm back. I'll just get my soft touch pads. Is that the right colours? Yep. We should be starting here though. As you can see, the pads are nearly non-existent now, so a better order down. I think it's going to retain most of the grain, and I don't think we're going to get too strong a colour through it. But I'll just be happy if we get some colour in it, because that'll put a little bit of interest into the handle. Move that along. Yeah, the problem is though, is most of these things come from third world countries, China and, you know, Thailand and Vietnam and what are you guys up to now? Brett cracking jokes. The colour's starting to come out a little bit more. Yeah, you can see the colour more there now, hey, look at that. Something different. quite pleasant actually, quite pleasant. I probably would have liked to have seen the colours a little bit stronger. But overall it looks quite nice. Something a little bit different to the norm, which is good. Nothing like a good laugh, Amber. Needs to be more of it. Good for the soul. Yeah, can't beat a good old laugh. How long have we been going? An hour and a half? Oh, that's not too bad. I guess. Considering we're on our second handle. Alright, get rid of this. We'll just set it there for now. Out the way. Give it a dry. That'll do. Now we'll take it out, turn it around on the other chuck. Where is the other chuck? Ah, there it is. It's in the other lathe from the other day, isn't it? Right. Squeeze in here. These are a big heavy chuck, these ones. So now we'll put that in there. In expansion mode. That's spinning true. And that'll do us. Tailstock in. So we can part off the bottom. Bring in the tailstock. Lock that off. Speed it up. go. Loosen that. Right, now we can bring this out. Wind it back a bit. We'll knock out the live centre and we'll put the fastener bit back in. We'll slow the lathe down. Bring in the tailstock. Speed it up a little bit. See how deep we got there. Oh, probably a little bit more. That'll be enough, I think. Yep, more than enough. Okay, tailstock, sorry, tool rest. Around and up a little bit. Should be okay there, we'll speed it up. That's nice, and we'll just take a little bit out of there, just to round that off. And that should be nice there. A lot of shavings to clean up, but that's all good. Right. Okay. That's nice. That's the first one. We'll put these on to camera 2 there now, and we'll put picture in picture. There's camera 3. We'll go again. we'll pull up that, and we'll put a bottom left. Go again. Get the jet up. Thanks for dropping in, Amber. Enjoy your dinner. We'll catch you next time. What needs to be deeper? What needs to be deeper, Brett? What have I done wrong? Right. Slow that down. Bring in the water again. A little bit of water. Reversing this shape? No. Wouldn't look right. You reverse this shape. I'm looking at the handle and I still can't see it looking right. To me it looks wrong if it's up the other way as a handle. But each to their own. Oh, done that one, done that one. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. Set the coin, set the knot, and we're all done. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? YouTube has opened an error here. Let's hope that clears. Yeah, it's just come up with an error, mate. I shall just run an internet speed test. See what is going on. Well, according to the speed test, we should be good. Back to excellent condition again. Okay, good, as long as it's okay. Right, I'm going to take this over to the buffer. So we'll go to camera 4 there. We'll hit this on the buffer. Give it a little bit of a buff up. So you can see it now. If I go to there, you can see it's quite dull, but there is a bit of colour in there. Okay, that's it for the bath. We'll put a little bit of Fabulister on. There we go. Stick it back on the chuck. Yeah, go to the buffer. And YouTube did. Right, just have a drink. Put a little bit of polish on that. Plastex. Then we'll set the coin. And the knot. And it should look quite nice. Colours are not bright and in your face, but they're quite subtle and nice in that green. It actually gives the handle quite a nice effect, and it does retain some of that fluoro type look. It's just it's not bright in your face. So we'll splash a bit of this round it. Good old Plastex. The error's just popped up again, so I do not know what's going on here now. It'll probably clear itself. The case isn't changing. That's because of you, Brett. You mentioned buffer again. you brought it back. That'll do that. Lovely, lovely. A little bit radioactive looking. Right, get my glue board. And I think I'll put an antique brass in this because I think the antique brass looks quite nice in the grain. It's back to normal again. Lovely, lovely. So we'll set that there, we'll set that there. We've got a mixing stick. I've already sanded the knot, so it's ready for gluing. Part A. Part B. Mixy mix. And what I'll do is I'll put that one there, go back to there. And then we'll put a little bit in here. Push it around a bit. Maybe a little bit more. I think that should be enough. In goes the coin. That should be good. Let's leave that sit there a minute. Get the glue going again. I've got a little bit of ooze there, so we'll come back to that. Tiny little bit, not a lot. Now we'll get the knot happening. Bit more. Take a little bit out there. Spread a little bit on the bottom here. Then we'll set it. You know, that looks really nice, eh? It's such a simple shape too. Right, we'll leave that sit there for a second. Just spread that excess away. Put that away. Clean off my stick. Throw that away. Get another paper towel, a little bit of methyl. Bit of methylated spirits just to clean up. Set that there for now. Where was it? I don't think there's really much there at all, a little bit there. Now we've got a bit more we need to get out. Turn that in the other way now. A little bit more meth. That should be enough to finish. So that should do that. I'll just get a clean one, just to give it all a wipe. Actually, I think that had a little bit of methyl on it, a little bit of glue on it as well on the side. So we'll get a little bit of more methyl. Terrible stuff, that epoxy, if you don't get it off, you know, like it leaves a mark. And gotta make sure it's all off. The coin's sort of set in place now, so Yeah, it's just a case of wiping off any excess. We'll give it another bit of a wipe in the coin area, just to make sure there is no residue. Handle is clean now. Yep. Okay. Right. Let me reveal it to the cameras a little bit closer. We'll get rid of the please subscribe button down the bottom left there. We'll get rid of that. Gone. Not starting to set. Coin is good. Okay. So here we are. Some nice colour, but not over the top, almost opaly looking. Isn't it? It's quite opaly looking. You can see how the green changes from that sort of dark green to the fluoro green. And then we've got a sort of purpley blue, or purple and blue, along with a little bit of yellow, I would say. And it goes down at the base of the handle as well. You can see the different colours in the base there. Yeah, so it's come out quite nice. Let me change it to another camera. There we're getting an error message again from YouTube. So let me go to another camera. We'll go to camera 2. We'll cut to there. So there's the colour. The shape's quite attractive with the bulb knot in the top. I just can't see it looking right that way, but anyway, could be done, no problems at all. And it's not what I like all the time, it's what other people like, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with that one, how it's came out. Shame about that other one, the red one, but I'll have a play with that later and see if it's worth doing anything with, but probably not. I think it's done its dash. And it's too deep to go any thinner up in here. So yeah, it's quite deep. We're going to about another 4, 5, 6 mil maybe before we'd actually get it out. So yeah, but I'll have a play. I've still got the spigot on the end, so the dovetail on the end, so I can have a play. Shame, because I think that would have been quite nice as well. But we do have this lovely, rich blue, purpley blue, which has, I believe, a little bit of sparkly in it too, and a bit of clear. I can see a bit of clear and blue in the bottom. So again, we won't really know until we turn it and see how it turns out, but that'll be the next one to turn now. And anyway guys, I think we'll call it a day there. thank you for hanging in there and sticking with us. 2 hours and 20 minutes. But yeah, the green looks nice. Yeah, it's got that sort of, what did they used to call it? There was a special glass that they used to call, and it had that sort of uranium radioactive type greeny, yellowy colour to it, which was a glass, yeah. The green one was meant to be, yeah. Okay guys, well I think that's about me now, so once again, thanks for joining the stream guys, pleasure, and I think I've got the sound and the music sort of down pat now, so we're getting a much clearer and not so much background noise creeping up in the background, which keeps the video a lot cleaner and clearer as far as music and voice is concerned. So yeah, so that's another hurdle that we've overcome. The internet's still a little bit of a pain, but there's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. That's Australian NBN for you, and Optus is an internet provider. But anyway, we'll keep on going. Thanks again for dropping in guys. I'll just change back to the main screen there. Thanks again for dropping in guys, much appreciated, giving you your time, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, as I will too. And we'll see you on Tuesday night next week, not Thursday night. We're now going to be Tuesdays and Saturdays, Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. So we'll see you on Tuesday night, and then it'll be the following Saturday from there on in, Saturday, Tuesday. So yeah, we'll see you then. So you guys take care, stay safe, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and we'll see you the next time on TF Custom Shaving Brushes. Thanks guys, see ya.